I'm sure you heard that quote that say that the jack of all trade, the master of the none. But I want to tell you that you listen that quote fully, like what it means, or like the full quote. So I want to tell you that. So that quote is like a jack of all trades, master of none, though of 10 times better than a master of one. Okay, so why I'm saying that in our current era, in our current time, why it is important to be the jack of all trade. I will gonna tell you about all of this thing one by one, like why it is important to be a jack of all trade. So yeah, I have some experience by applying this in my life, and from our childhood, we know that everyone say us to that when we do multiple things in our work, in our career, or anything like that, people say to us that, oh, don't do the multiple thing at once. Our parents also they also think that it is not good to be to do many things at once, or have focus on like more than 4 to 5 things. But I have some different experience, like being multi-passionate and being interested on many things. I have done this, and I will tell you why it is important. Like, because we all have that stereotype, like why we have to do more than one thing at once. We think like that. But here is my notes. So if I see here, then it is like I'm seeing my notes. So I just want to break this stereotype, like being on the one thing, doing the one thing at the one, and focusing on the one thing always. I just want to just break this stereotype, because it is not beneficial in my life. It is not beneficial at all for me to being on one thing and focus on one thing. Like in this vast life we have, everyone have like this life we have, and we just only have to do what this one thing. That's it. Why we have to explore everything? We should explore everything that we are going to do in our life, and the thing that attract us, the thing that literally um, the thing that literally make us very enjoyable. So yeah, it is very important to cross that boundary of one. uh, I just recently like hear this quote from somewhere, like the future belongs to those who can think diversely. So what I mean by that, why I think diversely, so I mean making a different connection between things. If you know this uh, video that I upload in the YouTube about creativity, so we talked about like how diversely thinking is very important in our life, why it is important in our life, in our creativity, in creating things, why it is important to make newer connection and connection from different places, why it is important. We talk about the association cortex and all about that thing in that video, so you must watch that. So I want to tell you that what is the benefit of jack of all trade. What is the benefit of it? Like let's understand this by an example. Okay, I want to give you an example. Let's say my interested skills or things are like first of all, let's say design. Okay, I have interest on design, and also currently I'm doing an internship in design field. Okay, so let's see, I have interest on design. Second thing, I have interest on tarot readings and all of this thing. And third is content creation, and fourth is science in the field of like philosophy, psychology, metaphysics, all of this thing that just excited me. And I'm very curious to just know about everything that I have interest on. So this is all the thing that I have some interest on. Okay, let's say this is the fourth thing, three or four thing. So every day, every week I just creating something on all of this four fields. Okay, in design, in tarot, in content creation, in my science or philosophy, or in that thing also. So every week I just taking actions toward all of this thing, because these are the thing that I have interest on and interested on. So I just create things from all of this sort of fields. So I can innovate any product or things by just combining one to another. If I combine design with the tarot, you will get another result. If I combine content creation with tarot, it will be of different product. If I combine any philosophy, any psychology thing with the design or with the tarot, then we would have a different product. So many time when I am creating something in the things, I get very diversely things that I face, and from that thing, if I get any knowledge from tarot, if I get any knowledge from philosophy, any psychology, any behavior in psychology or in content creation, I just add that thing. I just add that thing and I have a new product. So in the tarot thing, tarot helped me in my self-help journey, self-improvement journey. So somehow I have some different concept about tarot. Somehow I have very diversely thinking about tarot, because it is based on energy and all about that thing. So I have a specific thing, a specific knowledge about tarot, that I combine tarot with self-help, and I have the channel also in the YouTube about tarot and with self-help. So where I just upload the videos that will gonna help people that is interested in self-improvement and personal growth thing. So in that thing, many people say me that, oh, that is it is very unique, it is very unique to think like that, because I tell everyone that tarot is an energy based thing, and sometimes it didn't give you any answer, and it will not gonna resonate with you every time, because you have to connect with your energy if you want a correct answer. So this is a thing that is very important in tarot. But I combine just somehow combine I just combine that thing with self improvement thing, so I get a different product. And many times when I'm creating something in any field of any other field of all of this four thing, I get a different perspective about things, about nature, about its nature, about its knowledge, about its product. So I get very specific knowledge about everything, and when I connect one to another, I just get a different perspective about the things. So being a jack of all trade means being where, like, you are exploring your life, you are like allowing your brain to just play without any boundaries. Like in our daily life, we just confine ourselves with some boundaries, with some beliefs, with some thoughts. So doing the one thing is also one, like a specific type of belief that we have believe on, that we have to do the one thing. But I just want to just crack that belief that you don't have to. If you want, if you have any interest on one more than one thing, then it's just okay, and it is amazing, because that quote that I tell you, that though of 10 times better than a master of none. So a jack of the jack of all trades, master of none, though of 10 times better than a master of one. So in this code you can also get your result about this thing. So I'm just telling you that be a jack of all trade, because when you have the different connection in your brain about the things, and when you will combine all of this thing, you will get a different product. And why I'm saying, and I'm not saying that this is the way, this can be one of the way. I'm not saying that this is the only way that you should do and you should have in your life. I'm not saying all of this thing, but I'm just telling you that it can be the one way to create a unique thing, to create an a thing from different perspective. Okay, I have some four diverse thing in my life, four diverse you know thing in my life, but you can also have a different type of blend in your skills, in your interested skills. So everyone has that blend, and I have the specific blend. So you could also have that, and from that you can create an awesome thing that no one has created yet. Okay, so why, like, let's talk about why. Because in future many things will gonna pop up because of AI. Okay, so many things will gonna like we will gonna see many things in our future, so because of the AI. And the easy thing will gonna be completed by AI help. Whatever the easy and very ordinary thing that we do, like ordinary skills we have in our life, it will gonna be done by AI. So AI will gonna do that. So that's why I'm saying that if we are not upgrading ourselves, we will be of no use. We have to upgrade ourselves, we have to upgrade our thinking about specific thing. If we have a certain perspective about thing in all over, like from the at the end of our life, we will gonna be of no use. We have to have some different perspective about thing, different beliefs about the things, because belief, perspective are the just framework of our life that that walk us in our life, and that belief and that perspective make us who we are now. So just believing that okay, focusing on the one thing and doing the one thing is the right thing, it is not like that. It can be wrong. And that's why I'm telling you that it didn't work for me to just focus on the one thing. I'm not like that. And like personally I'm not like that. I have to gain some perspective about different things and just connecting them all. So that's why I'm telling you that being a jack of all trade is going to be an awesome thing, and it is an skill in its own. I will give you an example. Okay, I will give you an example of Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos. Okay, both excel in multiple fields. They have blend of technology, business, and innovation that make them who they are in present. Okay, if Elon Musk don't have a different perspective, or if he was not the jack of all trade, he will not going to do a space company and a SpaceX company and all of this thing. He will not gonna do that if he just think that doing the one thing and gaining the knowledge of one thing is just important, just enough. It is not like that. He was not like that. So he explored many things in his life. So exploring is our life. Exploring, experiencing different things is what we like, what I call the life, from my perspective. So Elon Musk will not gonna do or make the SpaceX if he was in the one thing, if he was in the business entrepreneurship and making business, different type of business. But he has a different perspective about the world, about the thing, about like he has interest on many field, like technology, business, and innovation. Why he think that he should create the SpaceX like company? Why? From where he get that thought? Because of his curiosity, because of his knowledge he get. He done the many thing, he get the, like he has the curiosity, so he explored it, and that's why he is what he is right now. So your profession should have a unique touch that make you valuable. So you should have a unique thing in your profession, unique blend to your own self that will create a valuable thing in your future. So you will be the future proof, for the future era. So you should have a unique touch in your profession. If I'm doing the design, means I have some different, also have some different perspective about the things. And I will gonna tell you that many people say this to me, that and many teenagers, many adults are all into the government job, that they think and they have a dream to get an government job, and that is not a bad thing, it is very good thing. But I'm telling you that many teenagers, many like my friends also wasted 4 to 5 years in just be qualified for the competitive exam, and they just waste their full 4 to 5 years in that thing. So I'm telling you that if something was not working for you, then just explore. Don't be on just one thing, because I know many people that they lost their job when they already have a government job, and they lost it somehow. So the future doesn't know what will, we don't know what will gonna happen in the future. So you should have more than one skill in your life, to be very certain about the future, to have some income, to have a very good income in your future. And so if one thing just get lost, you will gonna do the different other thing. So you should have more than two skills in your life, to be very future prepared, income wise also. So I'm just want to tell you that that's why it is very important to be a jack of all trades. So because we don't know what will gonna happen in future, so we should have more than two skills to be, if something was get lost, or if something was not working in the future, then we just could jump to the another thing. That's why I'm telling you that it is very important to be a jack of all trade. And I want to tell you a quote from the Mastery book, by Robert. So he said the future does not lie in increasing specialization, but rather in combining and cross fertilization of knowledge in various fields. So he was also saying that future does not lie in a specialization. Like, it is not that you could be very specific or do a specialization in a one thing and you could be future proof. It is not like that. He said that combining and cross fertilization of knowledge in various field, then you will gonna be future proof. So he was also telling that you should explore things, you should have knowledge about things. And I'm not saying that if you have more than 2 to 3 skills, but you don't have any foundation or basic knowledge of it. You should have a foundation, you should go on it very deeply. You should have a foundation, you should know about its basics, about that skills. Because it is very important if you want to, first principle thinking is very important for everything. Because from where everything just blossom. So yeah, this is my consent for you, that you should be a jack of all trade and just explore and experience thing in your life and create something unique. And I just want to tell you that I'm just want to just grow this channel, and I have very different perspective, very different methods that I applied in my life to get success and be independent girl. I also have that. So I want to just make some digital product or any of sort of this thing in my YouTube channel. So yeah, if I have some audience, then I will gonna be release it. So that's why I'm telling you that I get so much benefit to being a jack of all trade. So that's why I'm telling you it is very, very important to be a jack of all trade.